year was 1988. Sweet Child O' Mine by Guns N' Roses was rocking the charts. Die Hard exploded into theaters, and Roseanne brought family comedy to our TVs. But 1988 was also an epic year for video games, with the NES dominating homes and arcades pushing boundaries. Let's dive into the top 10 games that defined that year. Let's get started. Kicking things off at number 10, we have Ghouls and Ghosts. Ghouls and Ghosts was Capcom's punishing arcade sequel to Ghosts and Goblins, with Knight Arthur battling demons in a gothic nightmare. Its improved visuals and brutal difficulty were legendary. The game introduced new weapons like the dagger, keeping players on edge with its relentless enemy hordes. At number 9, let's talk about John Madden Football. John Madden Football kicked off EA's sports legacy on PC with realistic football mechanics and play-by-play commentary inspired by the iconic coach. Its strategic depth hooked sports fans. EA worked with Madden himself to ensure authenticity, making it one of the first sims to feel like real football. Number 8 brings us Snatcher. Snatcher was a cyberpunk adventure on the PC 8801, blending point-and-click investigation with a Blade Runner-inspired story of android hunters. Its narrative depth was groundbreaking. Hideo Kojima's early work on Snatcher showcased his knack for cinematic storytelling, setting the stage for Metal Gear. Sliding into number 7, we find Altered Beast. Altered Beast was Sega's arcade and Genesis hit, where players transformed into beasts to battle undead hordes. Its Rise from Your Grave voice line echoed in arcades. The game's transformation mechanic, letting players become wolves or dragons, was a flashy draw for Sega's new console. At number 6, we have Dragon Quest III. Dragon Quest III was a Famicom RPG masterpiece in Japan, introducing a class system where players customized their party to defeat the demon lord Baramos. Its scope was massive. Yuji Hoри's game sold over 1 million copies in a day in Japan, cementing the RPG genre's popularity. Number 5 is Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. Double Dragon 2. The Revenge amped up the arcade beat-em-up with co-op brawling, new moves, and a darker story of vengeance. Its urban grit kept players punching. Technos Japan added a dramatic intro cutscene, a rarity in 1988, making the Lee Brothers quest feel cinematic. At number 4, we have Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario 2 brought a quirky NES adventure to the West, with Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad lifting veggies to battle Wart. Its dreamlike world stood out from the original. Adapted from Japan's Doki Doki Panic, Nintendo reskinned it with Mario characters for Western audiences. Number 3 is Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden was a blistering NES action platformer with Ryu Hayabusa slicing through enemies in a cinematic tale of revenge. Its tight controls and brutal difficulty were iconic. Tecmo's game used cutscenes to tell a gripping story, a bold move that made it feel like an interactive ninja film. At number 2, we have Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 refined Capcom's NES formula, with 8 robot masters, iconic weapons like the Metal Blade, and a stellar soundtrack. Its polish made it a fan favorite. Capcom nearly scrapped the sequel due to budget concerns, but the team's passion delivered one of gaming's greatest. And finally, at the top spot, we find Super Mario Bros. 3. Mario 3 was an NES masterpiece, with Mario exploring diverse worlds, new power-ups like the Tanuki suit, and a massive scope. Its platforming perfection redefined gaming. Shigeru Miyamoto's vision introduces world maps and secrets, making every level a treasure hunt for players. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 games of 1988, each a pioneer that shaped gaming's golden age. What's your favorite from this list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Up next, 1989.